today we're getting into your favorite, one of our favorites, Love Jones.
Okay, Nina and Darius. Are they not the cutest? First of all, cutest couple on the planet. My favorite scene is where they're dancing, they're getting that reggae in. I don't know, was they in New Orleans? It was somewhere that was
at the Naughty Hair. You hear me?
Okay, yes. That it was so much chemistry with them. Like, you could feel the chemistry on the screen. It was like deep. And so that's one thing. They had some bomb chemistry. And then the other thing about Nina and Darius is I feel like they had unresolved issues. Like, Darius had just got out of a situation, and then Nina felt like she was still in it. She was like wrapped in the situation to the point where dude rose up and said, like, hey, here's a ring, let's get married. And she leaves Darius. And she's like, yeah, I'm going to fly to New York and, you know, resolve the situation. Which, as a therapist, on some level, I can respect her honesty. Because sometimes it is no conversation. It is just a simultaneous situation. Right. So I respect the fact that she told him what was up. But if y'all watch the movie, there's a scene on the couch where she's like, so this is what's going on. And what do you think? And in that moment, he had the opportunity. Yeah. And in that opportunity, he could have said, Nina, I love you.
What do y'all remember her saying?
I don't think that was gonna be the answer.
You didn't feel like that?
I thought he should have followed up with a Nina, hey, I like you and I want to go somewhere with this. I don't think you going flying across the states to go see another nigga is gonna be conducive to what we building over here. But I also feel like he wasn't in a place to say that.
Let's take a moment. Let's speak here.
But wait. He's not in a place to say that, but he's running whoosh, like a track star through the train station.
Not at that scene. Later. It's much later. So at that time, Nina gave an assumptive close. She said, I'm going to New York.
Yeah, you're right.
It was never what do you think about this? Shai said, what did she say? She said something like, I got some business I got to take care of in New York. And what did Darius say? Some who?
Yeah.
Some? Yes.
That's already a good point.
Yeah. So it wasn't a conversation. It was a, this is what I'm doing.
I'm informing you. Yeah.
So as a person, I was going to say as a man, but as a person, what do you say to that?
I love you, Nina, and I want to
love your passion.
This out.
Yeah, actually, so we're gonna be realistic.
Love your passion.
Put his heart out like that, or won't feel like that in that manner. But I feel
wanted
like
to see a man fight for a woman in that moment.
We all want to, don't we?
Every time.
We all want to, don't we? It don't be happening, but we all want to, don't we? But I really feel like in that moment, I feel like that's where he, in realistic terms, he should have been more shady. Like, if you didn't want to stand on 10 and just be like, don't go, you should have been like, so who is this guy? And what you must got dealings with him. Like, dig into that, because I know that's what my partner would have did. He would have asked a lot of questions to literally put me in a space that leaves me thinking, damn, am I going back to rekindle something? Am I going back to something that am I abandoning what I'm leaving? Like, it leaves you pondering a lot of different things, and I feel like he kind of dropped the ball with that.
He totally dropped the ball,
but she did not pass the ball in a nice way. So
he could have took the ball, take some balls.
So listen, guys,
balls are important.
This is what I'll say about both of them. If y'all remember, every conversation that they're having, Darius is bowling with a friend. Nina's in the backseat of a taxi talking to Josie, my character. And what are they both saying about the situation, about what's happening in their relationship as it's unfolding? We just kicking it.
Yeah.
Yes. But the thing is, I feel like they were not being honest about their true feelings.
Not at all.
Because it wasn't a surface level situation. She was feeling that dude, and he was feeling
Like you
her.
mentioned,
He did a whole book dedication to Nina using
At the
whose
end of the
picture?
movie?
The picture that
she
Nina
took.
took.
No. Even the poem he got on stage and
Come
recited
on.
the day he met.
Y'all,
You better say
He
it.
winged it.
won.
He winged it.
He totally
The
winged
chemistry
it.
was undeniable, but a lot of times in situations where people aren't ready to commit,
That's
they
it.
will play it off. They will be like, oh, this is just this is just that. But literally everybody around you, everybody around them could see, baby, this is way more than y'all acting like it is.
This is that thing.
I really feel like it really made my character Hollywood feel some type of way. That's why he wanted
But
to
wait.
infiltrate.
Before we go to your character, there's a scene right after the first night when they met and they're outside. Do y'all remember they're outside? Is Nina, it's
What's
the
that?
whole crew.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah,
everybody.
after the poetry
And then
spot.
she's like, there's more things than just
Mhm.
that. And he says, so like, what else is it? And do you remember what she
Love.
wrote on his hand? Love.
Yeah.
So it's like, it was always there. And maybe, we don't believe in love at first sight, but maybe it was something that was that forever type ish
You gotta
from
be
the
ready
beginning.
for it, though.
I don't think that's what that
You don't
was.
think so?
You ever throw something at a nigga and you know it ain't gonna stick, but that's why you throw it? So he get out your face. I think that's what that
Scare him
was.
away.
You don't
Scare
think
him
she
away.
was feeling
No,
him?
No,
because
okay,
you
how-
walked up to me in the
wait.
club. You
In the
spilled
club? It was a poetry spot. It
What
was
was the
around.
Tell me about the poem.
It was
Tell me about
okay.
the poem.
I would say I wouldn't
What
necessarily
about the
say sex.
legs?
I would say it was about love making, which is different than sex. Agree or disagree?
That boy followed up with, what's more than sex? So it wasn't about love making. That boy don't know what love making is yet.
Not at that
He
time.
ain't got that far.
Let's
Till
go
we
to
out
your
here.
character. Let's talk about your character.
Let's talk about
But
Wood.
I would say my character is
Mhm.
even worse.
Let's
Even
see.
worse,
Let's
because
Well, let's unpack it.
Make sure you tune in to our next episode where we will be exploring all of your favorite Black movies. And if you want to connect with us, then definitely go to AtlantaCoupleTherapy.com so that you can book your session today. And I'm going to throw it to Miss Cookie over here.
And if you want a life coaching session with me, swipe up on my DMs at Cook's Neighborhood.